Welcome to Lou's Views. Today we're going to list a dozen, that's right, 12, great movies you can see on YouTube right now for free. They do include ads, but you can see them ad-free with a premium subscription if you want to break out the credit card. If you're having trouble finding something to watch on cable, you can always find something good to watch right here on YouTube. Oh, and if you like this video, please like and subscribe, and I'll bring you more next visit. Movies that you won't believe are free on YouTube right now.
You are serious about making a run for it? I'm with you.
We must keep going. The snow is blinding us. Don't you see? This is perfect. They'll never find us like this.
We're lost.
How far would you walk to be free? The Way Back follows prisoners escaping a Siberian gulag, trekking over 4,000 miles through brutal wilderness, all based on true events. The cast includes Ed Harris and Colin Farrell, but the real star is the endurance of the human spirit. You feel every mile. It slipped under the radar in 2010, overshadowed by flashier releases. But now it's free and unforgettable. If you're craving a film that makes you question your own limits, add this to your list. Real suffering, real survival, streaming free. Starring Colin Farrell, Ed Harris, Jim Sturgis, and Saoirse Ronan. In number 2,
in 7
The
years,
Man
but the
from
process
Earth,
falters.
2007.
That was a quirk in his immune system. Led to perfect detox, perfect renewal. Then, yeah, he could.
We were just talking about a caveman who survives until the present time.
And he hasn't aged a day in 10 years.
What if your college professor confessed he's 14,000 years old? That's the entire setup. No flashbacks, no effects. Just 10 people in a living room debating mortality, history, and human evolution. It sounds simple, but this low-budget sci-fi gem will leave your brain buzzing. You won't blink for 87 minutes. Writer Jerome Bixby finished the script on his deathbed, and it became a cult sensation. Now it's free and waiting to blow your mind. If you love Black Mirror or philosophical rabbit holes, hit play immediately. Number 3, Wind River, 2017.
I need emergency assistance.
What's your location?
Imagine Sicario in the snow, and you're close to Wind River. Jeremy Renner plays a wildlife tracker who discovers a young woman's body in the remote Wyoming wilderness. The case exposes the staggering violence Native women face, an issue rarely seen on screen. It's quiet, then crushing. Directed by Taylor Sheridan, Hell or High Water, this film turns icy silence into tension you can't shake. Now that it's free, more people can finally witness this haunting tale.
You know what I do when I have a bad dream? Close my eyes, and I think of something nice.
Number 4, Triangle, 2009.
Wind's dropped out on us.
Get below deck now. Get the life jacket.
Ever had deja vu that turned into dread? Triangle takes that feeling and weaponizes it, stranding a group of friends in a time loop aboard an eerie, abandoned ship. What starts as a boating trip becomes a spiraling nightmare of repetition, madness, and existential horror. It's time travel done differently. Released quietly in 2009, it was overlooked by critics and audiences alike. But genre fans now consider it a cult classic. And yes, it's completely free to stream. If you love puzzles with emotional weight, this one's for you. This is a clever, creepy, criminally underrated movie. Starring Melissa George, Liam Hemsworth, and Michael Dorman. Number 5, The Illusionist, 2006. 2 magicians. 1 year. Only one got remembered. The Illusionist, starring Edward Norton and Paul Giamatti, arrived the same year as The Prestige and was almost instantly overshadowed. But this romantic, richly textured tale of deception and longing is no mere runner-up. It casts a quieter spell. Norton's performance is all subtle tension, while the story unfolds like a magic trick. Slow, precise, then surprising. Now free, it deserves its own spotlight. If you missed it the first time, it's your second chance. Step into the mystery. Number 6. Runaway Jury, 2003.
Too important to be left up to juries. Everybody has a secret they don't want you to find. Find something on every one of them. What do we got, people?
Ricky Coleman, 36 years of age. Her husband's a minister. She had an abortion 2 years ago.
Yes.
What if a courtroom verdict could be bought? In Runaway Jury, a gun company is on trial, but the real battle is happening behind the scenes, where jury tampering, blackmail, and manipulation unfold like a chess match. It's Grisham with grit. With a powerhouse cast, Gene Hackman, Dustin Hoffman, Rachel Weisz, and John Cusack, it should have dominated the box office. Instead, it quietly disappeared. But today, it's just a few clicks away. If you love legal thrillers with bite and brains, don't miss this one. This a potent movie with an all-star cast. No jury duty required starring John Cusack, Gene Hackman, Dustin Hoffman, and Rachel Weisz. Number 7. The Proposition, 2005.
I want you to kill your brother.
What if the harshest justice came from your own family? The Proposition is a brutal Australian Western where a lawman gives one outlaw a terrible deal. Kill your older brother or your younger one hangs. It's sunburnt Shakespeare with a shotgun. Written by musician Nick Cave, this film blends poetry with violence, set against the blistering outback. It's morally complex, visually stunning, and almost no one saw it. Now, it's free and fully uncensored. Watch it if you want a Western that doesn't flinch. Bleak beauty, heavy choices, zero compromise. Get number 8. Time Crimes, 2007. You spot a strange figure in the woods. 30 minutes later, you're it. Time Crimes begins with a simple, eerie moment and spirals into a twisted loop of decisions, doppelgangers, and consequences. It's like watching cause and effect collapse in real time. Simple premise, deep payoff. This Spanish-language thriller is low budget but brilliantly executed, with tension that builds like a ticking bomb. If you liked Primer or Predestination, prepare to be fully absorbed. A movie with short runtime but long impact. Yak number 9. House of Sand and Fog, 2003. What happens when two people are right and both still lose?
The county has petitioned the court to reclaim this property, and now the house is up for auction tomorrow morning.
Auction? Are you out of your mind?
I'm afraid you have no choice, Mrs. Laswell. I drive by this way. I figured I'd see how you're holding up.
Would you be willing to sell the county back the house? The true owner...
House of Sand and Fog is a tragedy of home, identity, and pride. When a recovering addict loses her house due to a bureaucratic error, a former Iranian colonel buys it in hopes of rebuilding his family's future. It's heartbreak without villains. Ben Kingsley delivers one of his most haunting performances. The film didn't make much noise on release, but it's a quiet hurricane of emotion. Now it's free, and it hurts in all the right ways. Watch it when you're ready to feel. Number 10. Quiz Show, 1994. Would you lie on national TV for the right price?
My friends tell me I have a good mind for this sort of thing. They coaxed me.
How'd you like to be on 21?
21?
Dan produces both shows.
What about Herbert Stemple?
Yeah, boy.
Quiz Show tells the true story of a 1950s game show scandal, where producers fed answers to chosen contestants for higher ratings. Ralph Fiennes plays Charles Van Doren, a charming intellectual caught in a web of fame, fraud, and moral compromise. Smart people, bad choices, big fallout. Directed by Robert Redford, it was nominated for Best Picture, but forgotten by many. Now it's free, and more relevant than ever in the era of manipulated media. Watch it for a sobering look at how entertainment shapes truth. TV isn't always trivia. Starring Ralph Fiennes, John Turturro, Rob Morrow, and Paul Scofield. Number 11, The Lives of Others, 2006. What if your job was to listen and then destroy lives? What if your job was to listen and then destroy lives? In The Lives of Others, a Stasi officer in East Germany begins spying on a playwright. But what starts as duty slowly unravels into empathy and risk. It's quiet, meticulous, and devastatingly human. Surveillance becomes a soul test. Winner of the Oscar for Best Foreign Language Film, it's often hailed as one of the greatest political dramas of all time. And yes, it's on YouTube right now. If you believe art can wake the conscience, this one's essential. It's chilling and beautiful. Unmissable. Starring Ulrich Mühe, Martina Gedeck, Sebastian Koch, and Ulrich Tukur. Number 12. Detachment, 2011. What if the system is broken and you're the substitute teacher?
Recommended as the best sub on the call sheet.
That's a somewhat dubious endorsement.
Detachment stars Adrian Brody as a man drifting between schools, students, and his own emotional wounds. It's raw and experimental, blending narrative with documentary-style monologues that hit like spoken word. It's not a feel-good film, but it feels real. Directed by Tony Kaye, American History X, the film explores burnout, neglect, and fleeting connection in a collapsing public school system. Now it's free, and it might wreck you, in the best way. If you've ever felt invisible, this film sees you. Unflinching, unexpected, unshakable. Starring Adrian Brody, Marcia Gay Harden, Christina Hendricks, and James Caan. From time loops to trial rooms, haunted yachts to haunted souls, YouTube's free movie shelf is a vault of overlooked brilliance. Some are gritty, some are graceful. All are worth your time. So which one surprised you most? Or better yet, what did we miss? Drop your pick in the comments and hit subscribe, because next time, we're digging into the best movies that flopped and why they actually rule. Hidden gems are only hidden if you never look. Final disclaimer. This is not professional advice. Consult a qualified expert as needed.